So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And it's headed in by Jared Cook. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
41-yard
Breeze now on 1st down. And Thomas has it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
2nd and goal.
Again, it's Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Buccaneers 0.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Malcolm Jenkins.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
12 yards there and a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. They find some open field here. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
15-yard line.
A big play there out of the running game. Give him 53 yards on the ground. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Now Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football and don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Here's a 1st down throw. It's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Breeze here finding Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this is Cook with the grab. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Steps away to his left. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there on a Buccaneer 1st down.
Buccaneers.
Shotgun now for Brady. Jones has it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Ronald Jones. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. That throw by Brady incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he's into the clear. The 30. 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Man, how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Operating from the gun, Brady. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
22 yards.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. This is Miller. Complete. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Jones, the ball carrier.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2.
They'll go again to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ronald Jones, the ball carrier.
This defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
To Evans on the slant. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Brady's pass.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. Down left side of the swing pass. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds McCoy. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Tackle made.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Kamara. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. On the other side of midfield at the 45. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. The try. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. That is intercepted at the goal line. Well, and it's picked. I'll tell you what, credit is due there and then preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So after the INT, it's Brady. His first running back, McCoy. And he's got this down to the 35. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
On 1st down, Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now McCoy. And he's into the end end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown,
A
Tampa Bay.
10-yard touchdown run. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
On for the point after.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now Breeze finding Kamara. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Alvin Kamara.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Alvin Kamara.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Mike Evans picks it off. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 29 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
On the stop.
On 2nd down at 4, Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. Inside the 15-yard line. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Some of them would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
At the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
First and goal at the 3.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll make it third down.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
One final try now for Brady. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.